Hi Virgo, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for June 2015. Virgos, it's quite an exciting month for a lot of us. There's a lot of planetary movement. In fact, this entire year is a year of eclipses. We had a full moon in Scorpio last month, and this month we have a full moon in Sagittarius, and that is happening in a part of your chart that has to do with home. Now this seems to be highlighted for you for the last year and a half or so. There seems to be some amount of tension that is there, and this has to do with your home where your parents live. So, and specifically it rules your mom. So it could be some either your parents or your mother is facing some issues. There seems to be some arguments with the siblings. There seems to be some amount of an unpleasantness, a chaos, a kind of a friction that seems to be happening at home. And it could also be that at this point of time you're trying to strike a balance between your work and your home, and you could just generally be feeling quite overwhelmed by whatever it is that is happening around you. Try not to overextend yourself, Virgos. This is also a time where your real estate, your buying and selling of the house or renovation, something could come up during this time. I think some of you could be thinking about renovating your house, redoing your house, and you could be either be in search of contractors, designers. So there just could be a lot of conversations revolving around redoing up of your place. Now we have Venus that is going and joining the lovely Jupiter, and this is happening in a part of your chart that has to do with behind the scenes. So a lot of compassion, a lot of seeking of the higher mind. I think a lot of you, with all that has been happening at home, at your parents' place, the friction may not directly involve you, but it could be affecting you to quite a certain extent. And you could be sitting in thinking about or finding the wisdom as to how it is that you sort this out. So when Venus comes and joins Jupiter over here, it's just going to be expanding for you, and you're just going to be feeling quite philosophical about the entire thing. You could be even towards life. You're just going to be finding that maybe there is a way that you, maybe a middle way, a middle path to be sort of sorting through this entire mess. And Mercury is going direct now, and Mercury is going direct on the 12th, and it has been retrograde since last month, since the 18th. And Mercury is going direct in your house of career and reputation. So anything that could have sort of slowed things down for you in the last month, or it could be that even how it is that even if it is self-promotion, even if you have been trying to portray yourself in the eyes of your colleagues or people really at large, you will find that during this transit you will be able to present yourself more effectively. You will be heard, and it's generally a good aspect to be making presentations and to do a lot of self-promotion. We have Saturn, that is a great teacher planet, that is going retrograde, and even though Saturn had been there in this part of your chart for about 2.5 years, and this has to do with your communication, higher mind, studies and travel, Saturn is again going to go back and check, like all typical parents, at whether you have learned the lessons well or not. And Saturn is going over there, and Saturn is going to be asking you again whether you have networked with the people who matter to you at your workplace, and how it is that you have been sort of putting the information together. Now this particular aspect also speaks about how it is that you amass information and how it is that you collect your information, and you could feel pressurized slightly to produce really a lot of ideas at work. Even as far as personal relationships are concerned, you could be sort of called upon to mediate, and you could just be feeling like a lack of ideas at what it is that you do around this time. It speaks also about a sibling going through some amount of stuff, and it could be that either the growth or the progress of the sibling is being blocked. And since it is aspecting in your particular chart, it seems that you seem to be having the ability to sort of smooth things over. So maybe it's a time some kind of an intervention is required in your sibling's life, and you should be taking an action, and you should be doing so. But overall, it speaks about quite a strained relationship at home. On the 16th, we have the lovely new moon, and that's happening in Gemini. That again is happening in your house of career and reputation. So, a lot of focus over there in this part of your chart this month. And this house is ruled by Capricorn, which is ruled by Saturn in turn. So, this is about your reputation, your ego, the goals that you have set for yourself. And also, it speaks about government agencies, it speaks about bosses, important people, at times even parents. And you, with the new moon coming out there, there's a possibility of honors, accolades, maybe something coming to you quite out of the blue. And it could also sort of trigger in you maybe kind of an urgency to set future career goals for yourself, and what it is that you really want to do when you retire, and so on and so forth. Now, the entire month, Virgos, the focus is also on a fantastic trine between Jupiter and Uranus. And Jupiter, the planet of great good fortune, he's the benefactor. He expands everything that he touches. And when he comes and joins Uranus, that's the planet of unpredictability, chaos, inspiration, and even newer technology comes under Uranus. And when it's quite a potent combination, and it's extremely beneficial. So it's going to be, it's again focusing, it's talking about networking, and it's talking about maybe suddenly meeting very exciting, unique people who will stimulate you mentally, whom you will meet during your work or during maybe socially. Also, this aspect benefits you a lot if you get out and get there and meet people. It's not going to be doing much to you if you're going to be staying holed up at home. So ensure this month that you say yes to all the invitations, Virgos. Ensure that you get out there and you socialize and you network as much as possible. So quite an exciting month, Virgos, barring that little bit of tension that seems to be happening at home. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.